From LALATE headquarters in Santa Monica, this is Afternoons LALATE.
It's a big afternoon of Afternoons LA with big stimulus checks coming to millions of Americans, and we're going to go over them in this recording. These are stimulus checks A to C from Joe Biden, E to K from Congress, L to Q, and they're great stimulus checks. Plus, the PEBT checks, unemployment, heat up tonight's primetime broadcast. How do you get them? You become a member. Go right in this video, and we'll go over these incredible checks in this broadcast. These are stimulus checks for you, SSI, SSDI, SSA, veterans, low income, passed law. We're going to go over the 18 months of MSCs that you advocated, and we got them. They're in this broadcast one at a time. Then we'll go over the latest details of what happened in this economy right this moment. We'll be jumping into crypto, into treasury yields, and also the inflationary and recessionary pressures. Breaking news on this big day. Despite it's a holiday, I have breaking news for you across the board. And these are your breakout coins. Orca, Liquidity, and Tokenmake up now over 20% right this moment. It was on the morning's broadcast. Did you see it this morning? Wow. Big run-ups this day, and we'll go over how to get those big numbers and how you can develop that skill set. There's a brand new comment that came in minutes ago from Rob Parker, Senior Advisor for the International Capital Markets. Says the likelihood of recession in this U.S. year is now very low. Very exciting. Treasury yields are on fire right today, higher. That could mean some of your credit card debts could be more expensive, your car loans, and also more opportunity for breakout coins. While those numbers in today's recording. They were in the membership news this morning. Orca, Liquidity, and Tokenmake featured before the start of the day. Become a member. In this broadcast, we'll go over those MSC's law for you, SSI, SSDI, 18 months, 5 checks a month, $3,000 across the board. These are stimulus checks that are law in every U.S. state and U.S. territory. We'll go over the incredible checks in this broadcast, why the treasury yields are going higher. We'll analyze that as well in today's show. There's a lot going on and a lot of exciting deliciousness of monthly stimulus checks. From the shores of Santa Monica, California, the fast stimulus heats up this vast broadcast. The markets are closed because of the holiday, but I'm here for you because that's how we do it. It's your big broadcast and everything you need to know. It all starts right now on a beautiful federal holiday when federal stimulus is available, and it starts right now. Good afternoon, everyone. If there's one thing you know, 23 stimulus checks are law, and you also know Afternoons LA usually airs right after the markets close, but the markets are actually closed today. They're actually closed because of the federal holiday. But federal stimulus is still available, and where is it? In that membership newsletter. In this incredible broadcast, we're going to go over the unemployment stimulus heating up tonight on prime time. We'll go over this massive stimulus checks for you, SSI, SSDI, SSA, veterans, low income. We'll be jumping back in those markets because why? Crypto's on fire right today. And so is the latest details of your money. It's a big broadcast, and we're going to be jumping into some live charts and the impact of some breakouts across the board. We've been looking at some resistance levels over across the land in the recent months. Treasury yields are going higher right now, and Rob Parker has some comments from minutes ago about the likelihood of a recession. We're going to go over all that and more on a brand new broadcast from the shores of Santa Monica, California. Let's start with this quote right now. It's brand new right this afternoon on Afternoons LA for this beautiful federal holiday. Treasury yields are going to the highest levels in 3 months, amid potential for larger rate hikes from the Federal Reserve. Wow. I thought we were done with those Federal Reserve rate hikes. No, we're not. And I thought we were at the highest level they're going to be. Well, apparently they may actually go higher. They may go to 75 basis points, says this person. 2-year yields for the notes are now at 4.718%, and the 10-year bond rose to a 3.29 today, both the highest levels we have seen since November of 2022. Folks, this is shocking. This is really shocking. It's happening right now on this big federal holiday of a Monday, shortly after when the markets would normally close, but the markets are not open today. Why are these yields higher when we have this quote as well, brand new today, from Ron Parker, senior advisor at the International Capital Markets. He says the likelihood of a recession in the U.S. is now very slow. My goodness, a lot of confusion. And then these coins, not much confusion there. Big run up. Oh my goodness. You want 40% return on your investment today? Well, I'm going to go how to do that in this broadcast. But first, let's turn to those incredible stimulus checks. 2023 stimulus checks have been passed by the federal government, and we're going to go over those in this broadcast. We're going to go over stimulus check A to C from Joe Biden. Then take a look at that membership newsletter after stimulus check C. E to K from the Congress, then L to Q thereafter. And in prime time tonight, more checks as well. And those are stimulus checks are for small business owners. $500,000 PEBT checks for young children. Will be some of the live charts. I love live charts, don't you? Especially when they're green, and especially when they're way up for the day. What a great day it is. Have you become a member? Be part of this incredible, proud Purple Power community and get access to all this incredible money, all this incredible information. There's no more place for more information and more money than on LALATE Afternoons. It's at news.lalate.com/newsletter. We'll go over that newsletter after stimulus check A, B, and C. Let's start with the first three checks, A, B, and C, which all have the same eligibility all the way to Q. 75,000 less, go get it, married couple. 150,000 less, SSI, SSDI, SSA, veterans and low income. We're going to shoot for 18 months, 5 checks per month, 3,000 also across the board. Let's look at the first three checks right now. The first three checks were passed by Joe Biden in spring of last year. And there's the stimulus checks A, B, and C. They came by executive action. And they're wonderful. Viewers have been getting them ever since. If you're new to this channel, I'm going to show you how to get them starting right now. Stimulus check A is a $6,500 to $12,000 stimulus check. Love it. My goodness, why would you not? It's a lot of money. And it's huge. How do you get it? Become a member. And then go down that membership list, stimulus check A, click the link, and go get it. $6,500 to $12,000. And it's huge. Next up, stimulus check B for rent, utilities, and more. And this is the one that pays lots of monthly stimulus checks. A is home repairs, B is the home and the rent, and B has the most checks of any magnitude on this channel. 18 months, 5 checks per month across the board, and that's a lot of money. That's why it's upwards of 80,000. How do you get it? You become a member. Then next up is stimulus check C. MSC, baby. Rent, utilities, mortgages, this is more. And this is federal stimulus from the federal government in every U.S. state and every U.S. territory. It's been on this channel for a while. So is A and B. Those are MSCs as well. How much money can you get from these incredible checks? Let's look at some of the success stories that the Purple Power community has gotten in recent weeks and can be your success story as well. These are some of the numbers that viewers are getting for stimulus check C. Do you want $30,000 of rent? Of course you do. Go into this video, join the channel, and get $30,000 for rent. That's Mark. He's coming up in a second with combinations of checks. Here you go. $30,000 of rent. What about utilities? Do you want 15 months of utilities? 18 months of utilities happening all the time. And let's look at that graphic right now. This is where it was then. Now it's a lot more money. Now it's 18 months of utilities. Combinations of checks. Nisi is at 23,000. She went to 50,000. Mark was at 32,000. He went to 50. Then 100. Then 166,000. And Lorraine was at 105. She went to 155,000. And Dragon was at 50,000. She went to 166,000. Johnny was at 70,000 in 1 week, and he went to $250,000. Then $50,000 for mom, $50,000 for his dad, and helped 20 neighbors and friends get over $500,000. This is your incredible stimulus check C. Go into the membership newsletter and tells you who to call, what to say, and how to say it for 12 different places for rent, utilities, and mortgage assistance and more. That is the beautiful stimulus check C. Next up is stimulus checks E through K. Stimulus checks E through K were passed by Congress in spring of last year, and they're always getting expanded. Stimulus check E got expanded just a few weeks ago, featured on this channel at the time, and boy, is it wonderful. But before we look at stimulus check C, let's look at that membership newsletter. How you to become a member. Go right in this video, join the channel, then go into that incredible membership newsletter. Where is it? That incredible membership newsletter is right here. news.lalate.com/newsletter. The link to which is at the top of the chat, the pinned comment, and the description of the video. That's the newsletter. news.lalate.com/newsletter. So 3 steps for you. Can't be any easier than this. Step 1, join the channel. Join the channel. Go right on this video right now and hit that join the channel button. You're in. You're part of the Purple Power community. You're a Purple Hawk. You're a Purple Power. You're a Calcino VIP. You have joined the channel. Hit that button right now. You're likely watching LALATE channel number 1 right now. Next step, go into the membership newsletter. Membership newsletter is top of the chat, pinned comment in the description of the video. news.lalate.com/newsletter. It's a website. You go right in and all those incredible checks for you, SSI, SSDI, SSA veterans are built out and put into the LALATE website for you to go get. I've done all the work for you. All you got to do is go get it. All you got to do is go get it. It's sort of like I built out the bagel shop for you. You just have to go in and say, everything bagel? No, I like raisin pineapple. Raisin pineapple. What was that, Hawaiian bagel? I like a lobster bisque bagel. Oh, you're from Mitch's office, apparently. I like the bagel that is so hot it'll make you wave your face. Oh, you're from the bagel that goes with the guy that walks on the beach with the check, waves at the check. Yeah. And the bagel that makes your hair stand up on edge. Oh, you like the San Francisco hairstyle bagel. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Why am I leaning so far over there? Like I gotta get over here. Have you noticed? Yes, I was way over there. It's like, come on, dude, get over to the side of the camera. Wait, I was about to do it again. So I got a bagel for every flavor for you. It's an all-incredible membership newsletter. Go right on the video, join the channel, and get stimulus checks A, B, and C. B is the most months of checks, MSCs. C is the longest check on this channel ever. Been on this channel since this channel launched, which is 3 year ago next month. Are you going to celebrate with me? We're going to have a big party. We're going to have a big, big stimulus party next month. Oh, it's exciting. Next up, stimulus checks E through K. So now let's go to the stimulus checks E through K. Those are the ones that came from Congress after Joe Biden did stimulus checks C. And let's look at those beautiful checks right now. And they're great for different reasons. And I'll show you why. Stimulus check E is $7,500 for that car. It's a car. Why would it not be great? Stimulus check F, $4,000 for another car. It's an electric car. That's deliciousness. Stimulus check G is a beautiful 30% off. Stimulus check H, stimulus check H is $2,000. Stimulus check I is $8,000, and J is $8,000, and K is $14,000. I love the number $14,000. That's why it works. And then stimulus check L, 0 down payment, 0 closing costs on a brand new mortgage. M is a beautiful, wonderful turn of the page. Turn of the page. Stimulus check M. I'm still thinking about the bagels. Stimulus check M is $4,000. Stimulus check. And then N, that's what I was thinking about. Brand new computer, tablet, laptop, free internet. Oh boy, that is wonderful. Stimulus check O, 0 down payment, 0 closing costs on a brand new mortgage. And then stimulus check P and Q. P is 3% on refi, and Q is an $8,000 stimulus check. Wow, that is incredible. So those are your beautiful stimulus checks A, B, C from Joe Biden, E through K from Congress, E to Q. Nearly $200,000 of stimulus checks for you, SSI, SSDI, SSA, veterans, low income. Why would you not become a member? The largest check is stimulus check R coming up in a second. Smallest check, $8,000. Longest running check is stimulus check C. Has been on this channel since day one. Most months of checks is stimulus check B. Just incredible. Home repairs, computer, the car, lots of great stuff. Become a member. Now, what does that membership newsletter also get you now? It gets you the latest details on where this economy is and where it's going. And where's it going right today? Well, we have this. Breaking news at this broadcast right now. Treasury yields are the highest. Treasury yields are now the highest levels in 3 months. Right today. Amid potential for larger rate hikes from the Federal Reserve. Wait a second. I thought we were done with the Federal Reserve rate hikes. I thought we went as high as we could go. I thought we're coming down to 25 basis point. We're going higher? The 2-year note rose to 4.718% right today, and the 10-year note rose to a 3.92%, both the highest levels we've seen since 2022. There's always something that surprises me on the show, even the quotes that are coming from other people. And here's another one. Bob Parker, Senior Advisor, International Capital Markets, says the likelihood of a recession in this U.S. year is now very low. I'm not surprised by that because I've been saying that for a while, but I am surprised about this, and also this, and also what's going on with the rest of the economy right today. The markets are closed today for a federal holiday, but more stimulus has just been passed and will be coming to you in March of 2023. It's so important that you get your applications on file right now so that you're fully paid up through February for stimulus and then get lined up for the March stimulus, which heats up broadcasts next week as well. In Friday's speech, Federal Reserve Governor Michelle Bowman said there's still a long path towards 2% inflationary growth, and that still remains the focus of the Federal Reserve. Of course it does. Art Hogan, Chief Market Strategist at B. Riley, says, I think we need to have a long way to go before we reach our 2% inflationary objective, and I think we continue to raise federal fund rates until we see a lot more progress, Bowman said, but Art Hogan questions how long this will be. Do I? I don't. It's going to take a long time to get to 2% inflation. It's going to take a long time to get to 2% inflation. And we've been doing this for a long time. What about that recession? Well, it's likely not to be happening. I said that for a while. And that's what Bob Parker said today as well. Interesting. The markets are closed today for a federal holiday, but stimulus is not. And that's why it's so important to become a member and start applying for those incredible stimulus checks. Also not closed today are the crypto markets. And look at that. Thank goodness not closed. They are not closed. Orca, featured on morning's broadcast this morning, featured in the membership newsletter this morning, is now up 40%. We'll go over how you can pounce and become a very, very profitable purple hawk on crypto movements today. Liquidity up 22% right this moment on a $1 coin. You put $1 in and you get 20% back, 22% back today. Wow. Toke Mac is up 21%. We'll be jumping into the latest movement of coins, and we'll be also looking at where they are right now and have we passed over our support levels, or are we testing them? You want some live charts? I want some live charts. And they'll be heating up the big second half. We'll be looking at Bitcoin and also our beautiful friend Decentraland in the big second half. We'll be seeing whether they have broken through support levels or resistance levels, and they're green, so you know they're up. We'll be going over where they're heading and what you should be ready for in tonight's primetime broadcast. From the shores of Santa Monica, California, be sure you become a member because all this has been in that membership newsletter since the sun rose this morning. You don't want to miss the opportunity to have a big return on your investment in less than 24 hours and access to all these incredible stimulus checks. I'll see you back in 60 seconds as this brand new broadcast for a beautiful afternoon heats up on this gorgeous federal holiday. Federal holiday means federal stimulus is still available. It also means it's all online, and it also means the crypto markets are racing to the high. We'll have the latest details on that and more in the big second half as we continue a brand new show. I'm so excited you're here, and we'll get a preview of tonight's broadcast in prime time. What a day it is. We're just getting started. The latest details and more heat up a big second half. I'll see you back in 60 seconds as everything you need to know about stimulus, crypto, and Wall Street returns in 60 seconds. If you want money right now, not 5 days from now, and not 5 weeks from now, then reach out to the community page. The volunteers can help you find that money for rent and utilities. That's at news.la.com/community. The community page features a series of volunteers who are viewers like you. They can help you find rent, utilities, SNAP, food benefits, mortgage assistance, and help you with eviction moratorium questions as well. Their Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram individuals reach out to them and indicate the city and state you're from, and they'll get back to you shortly. That's a community page. Volunteers working for you, viewers helping one another. Stay with LA for more. Join LALATE Daily for the excitement of the new LALATE live daily. The excitement starts on mornings LALATE at 9 a.m. Home LALATE returns at 11 a.m. daily. And then afternoons LALATE at 1 p.m. Join us daily as the excitement continues live from Santa Monica on LALATE. Any excitement? Any excitement continues from the shores of Santa Monica, California. Wow. Look at that. There you go. And there you go. Look at that. Decentraland, 73 cents right now. Very, very exciting. This is a one-day chart. This is right now a live chart on this beautiful federal holiday. Decentraland currently up 73 cents, up to 73 cents. Green chart one day. Bitcoin hovering at 24,600, trying to break to 25,000. It is breaking through support levels and resistance levels. We'll have the latest details on that, plus these breakout coins, Orca, liquidity, and tokamak. This is what the market's looking at right now. The start of the day with Bitcoin at a wonderful 24,800 to start the day. Then Ethereum was at 1,700, and Decentraland was hovering at a 74-cent valuation. Love all that. These were your breakout coins to start the day. They went right into that membership newsletter before sunrise. Did you become a member? Orca up 40% to start the day. Liquidity up 22%. Your breakout coin, tokamak, up 21%. We'll go over what a breakout coin is starting right now. It's all in that incredible newsletter, news.lalate.com/newsletter. So what are we looking at for breakout crypto coins? We're looking at a coin that we can get in and get out and make a 20% return or a 15% return in just a few hours. Pretty simple. So breakout coins are sort of like an income approach of investing. Get in, get out, get a return very quickly. We're not buying and holding. And there's a couple of parameters we're using. First, we like a coin over $1, at least over 30 cents. Second, we like a coin that's up double digits, 15, 16, 18% at least. Third, we like a coin that's done this before. And fourth, we don't like coins under 20 cents. And some of those coins that were really looking great this morning are looking even better right now. I'll go over to some of the charts right now and show you how you can find the coin. If you didn't see the membership newsletter this morning, let's look at some of these numbers right now. First, let's go to the overall market. Here's BIT right now. Here is Decentraland right now. This is a live chart. And then let's look at some of those coins right now. How do you find these coins? First, you jump on a platform like a Gemini. I'm going to go to the third column, click that third column. We're now ranking the worst performing coins first, all red. Click it again. They're your best performing coins. So what type of coins do I want? Number one, I like a coin that's over 30 cents. I love a coin that's over $1. Number two, I want a coin that's up at least 15% today. These coins started the day up a lot more. Liquidity was up 22% at the start of the day. Tokamak up 21% at the start of the day. And Orca up 40% at the early part of the day. Do they fit our profile? Yes, they're over $1. Are they up over 15% at the time I recorded? Yes. And have they done this before? If they had, there would be an asterisk next to them. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to go in, grab, and get out with the income on these positions. We're not buying a hold. We're trying to get in and get out. They are all in that Credible membership newsletter. Now, let's look at some charts right now. And also, let's look at how you can find some of these coins and use that skill set yourself. So you jump into a platform like Gemini, go into that third column, which I'm going to do right now. Click it, and it ranks the coins best performing for the worst performing. Click it again, now the best performing. So you can look through that list. Again, a coin that's over 30 cents, a coin that's over $1, even better, and up at least 15% for the day. And if it's done this before, I like it even more across the board. That's why I chose Orca, a $1 coin, up 40%. My goodness. This morning, liquidity, a $1 coin, up 22%. Where you can get 20%, 22% return on your investment in one day. Tokamak, up 21% on another $1 coin. Insane, but also deliciousness. Bitcoin is now currently hovering at a 144 pop, $24,000 valuation. Ethereum is relatively flat for this day, but Essential is having a nice 3% move. And that is how you can find those coins yourself. Now let's look at the overall market. Bitcoin is up for the day. It's green. Decentraland's off for the day. It's green. Do we have any breakthrough support levels right now? Let's look at some of those breakthrough support levels right now. Here are the one-day chart. Click the right side. We're at the one-week chart. Let's click the right side again. Now we're at the one-month chart. It's getting interesting, isn't it? It really is getting interesting. That one-month support level is around here like a 72. So where are we right now? We're at like a 74. We went even higher earlier today. What about the 3 months resistance level? I should say resistance level, not support level. The 3 month resistance level is about a 78. There's a few days in 78, 74, 78. So how close are we right now? 7 cents away. Yeah. You're going to hear it here before it happens. And you need to know it before it happens because everyone's going to talk about it after it happens. And by that point, it'll be too late to buy it. Here's Bitcoin. Here's Bitcoin 1 day, 1 week, and of course, 1 month. Wow. The 1 month is very obvious. It's clearly broken through a resistance level on the 1 month. It's right around here, 24,000. What about 3 month? That is very obvious. That is very, very obvious. See that jump at the very end? Very, very obvious. It is broken through that resistance level at the very end. Let's look at the 1 year. Does that help us more? Yeah, that's very obvious over here. This was the resistance level, 23,000 and some change. It broke through it in the last few minutes. We're still negative for the 1 year, but are we positive for a shorter duration? We are now. We're positive for the 3 month. So much excitement across the board, and that is why you don't want to miss anything happening on this channel. The markets are closed Monday because of a federal holiday, but more stimulus is landing for the month of March. Have you become a member? Do it right now and get access to all the incredible stimulus for the month of March and all this incredible information in the membership newsletter daily, updated throughout the day. DoorDash shares on Friday jumped dramatically on a revenue beat. That was featured in that broadcast. We missed it. It airs again tonight. Texas Roadhouse also jumped on a coming down off a 52-week high. DraftKings gained 6% on Friday after its earnings. Tonight, a lot of shows. In prime time, we have LA Live airing on Channel 1 at 5 o'clock, brand new show. On Channel 2 is Crypto Wall Street Live. Did I say Channel 2? Channel 3. Crypto Wall Street Live on Channel 2 at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And on Channel 3, I always mess it up. And Channel 3 is Crypto Wall Street Live every night at 4 o'clock. And Channel 2 is Stimulus Live every night at 6 o'clock. Getting very excited. Don't miss the run, because crypto summer is literally around the corner. We're currently at crypto spring. Everything you need to know from the shores of Santa Monica, California is heating up right now. And tonight in prime time, more deliciousness. Treasury yields going higher. Things are going to cost more money. You got to start making money, and you make it here on LALATE. Everything you need to know. Watch those support levels, and don't miss them because we're very, very close. Let's go back to what we learned almost 3 months ago. Here we go. 21,000 resistance level, broke through it. Bitcoin. 24,800 resistance level, broke through it. Next up for Bitcoin, 30,000. Wow, getting very, very excited. For the shores of Santa Monica, California, everything you need to know and all that money you need, it's all here every day on an afternoon's broadcast. It starts at 11 a.m. with Home, 1 o'clock of afternoons, 2 o'clock afternoons, and the brand new afternoon clones every show, every day at 3 o'clock. From the shores of Santa Monica, California, see you tonight in prime time on LATE 1, LATE 2, and LATE 3.